Space Coconut.
Okay, Coconut RTS recently released a video talking about how OP Trickster is, and even said that he might be better than Nurse. Almost immediately, True Talent comes along to respectfully disagree. Now, whether Trickster is OP and better than Nurse or not is probably dependent on many factors, the most important of which is the skill and aim of the Trickster user at the time versus the muscle memory accuracy of a Nurse user, combined with the quality of the survivors that they're facing. Without a controlled experiment, it's impossible to say for sure, but what we can do is look at both characters objectively and come up with a general idea of Trickster's strength. The most important thing to remember is that the statement on Trickster's strength is centered around two add-ons that increase the laceration damage a survivor receives, and as a result, lessens the total number of blades that are required to down a healthy survivor. Now, since the Trickster can send out a stream of blades, it's possible for a survivor to be caught in a bad place long enough to be downed. There's an argument to be had about line of sight, but the same can be said for Huntress. While the Plague is less effective as the Trickster, the 8 knives to down situation is similar to using the Vile Emetic, is that how you say it? Add-on, making it possible to inflict broken to a survivor with a single use of her power. The problem here is the control and the length of time that the Plague can use her power compared to what the Trickster can do. Sending out a stream of knives, even if you're bad like me, can result in very easy downs. Now here's the real problem. Once those Trickster add-ons are nerfed, which they will be, where will Trickster stand then? Trickster is debatably OP right now, but only with specific add-ons. Without them, how strong would Coconut RTS say that Trickster is? I haven't seen Coconut RTS release a video for Trickster without using those two specific add-ons. So, is it the add-ons that are OP, or is it the Trickster? I'll let you decide. As for True disagreeing and calling the video clickbait, he says similar things about Hag, and the rebuttal should be the same. His opinion is solely dependent on his experience and his own skill with the killer. Coconut RTS is a Huntress main, a projectile user main, pulling off crazy shots thanks to his practice with Huntress and deep understanding of survivor and map hitboxes. When was the last time you saw True put out a crazy Huntress hit montage? Or when was the last time you saw him do more than simply hit him at a pallet, vault, or close range with a hatchet just to melee them afterwards? I don't recall True Talent ever making a fancy shot or a long shot, but I'm sure he has, I just haven't seen it personally. So, with that in mind, I would take his snarky arguments with a grain of salt, since the disparity between their skill levels is pretty apparent and should be considered before coming to a conclusion yourself. As always, perspective and context are important aspects of every discussion, so hopefully I have given you some, and we can have a nice discussion about Trickster's power level and his dark future at the bottom of many tier lists once those two add-ons have been nerfed. Leave your comments down below, and do the other YouTube things if you like the video. Until next time, I'm Space Coconut, not Coconut RTS, and you're welcome.